Let me get dressed first.
Why were you not dressed?
I was determining the amount of chest hair to show.
Yeah, we'll do the button now.
What?
Undo the button.
Undo the button.
Not the second button. I
You've
determined
already-
that this is the optimal amount of chest hair.
You're teasing our viewers. Undo the button.
What the? I feel uncomfortable.
Non-consensual. Like, what was Stitch face?
So no button.
I don't
Like,
care.
all right,
I
I'm
really
gonna
don't
keep
care.
that button. I like this amount. of
Welcome to
chest hair.
Stitch Face, episode 4. We got some stuff to talk about.
Mhm.
We're gonna talk about the trailer that came out, or the
Yeah,
direct,
the
I
direct.
guess. Yeah, the direct, all that stuff.
Very long
40 minutes. Yeah. And then we'll talk about. We're gonna go over GTX.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think it's a sick tournament so far. Did you watch any yesterday?
I didn't, because I thought all I saw were tweets.
You thought, yeah.
All I saw were tweets that were saying, "Man, used to be like
Mhm.
such a bigger tournament, and now it's just." And I didn't think anyone was going.
Well, it was a lot bigger last year,
Was
but
that antis?
It might have been. I don't follow him.
anymore.
Are you trying to put him? Trying to put me on blast right now?
I'm just trying to see if you follow him or not.
No, I don't.
Okay.
I also do not follow Anti.
I actually used to.
I don't follow any Smashers actually.
Bullshit.
I don't. I look them up.
You follow Engine.
I do follow Engine. I
Bam.
follow you.
I'm not a smasher.
I don't follow any top Smashers.
like the rappers
Ouch.
that say like.
Okay.
I'm not a rapper.
Besides Justin.
You just put us on blast.
Besides Justin.
Okay. Okay.
Who's
But
not
yeah,
top
we're gonna
Smasher.
we'll be talking about that stuff. So I guess as far as the knitting
Oh, shit.
goes,
Let me-
yeah,
Oh.
I'm still on my number 7 grind. I think I thought knitting
What
was
number am mine? 1 OUS
10
10.
US. Holy shit.
So Joe's learning his numbers.
Yeah, so welcome to Numbercast. Like the first two.
Oh my
One
God.
OUS.
Okay. Yeah.
So,
one
when I-
United States.
When I had this idea, I thought knitting was a lot faster than what it was, and I was like, "Oh, we'll knit something every time," and you can't just like knit something in an hour. So I'm still.
It looks like you've been working on these same things.
you
forever.
watched like the 3 cartoons where the knitters just like spin the needles and like a sweater pops out.
So I'm still on my
Classic Bugs Bunny.
lazy day or cozy day grind with the number 7 the yellow tipped.
These are my number 10 US.
Mm.
So are there different needle metrics per country? Like is
Yeah.
this measured in?
No, there really are.
It's insane.
But yeah, I'm
Brim?
still on that grind. Garrett's still on the team no knit.
Team No Knit. Not because it's a choice. I just don't have any needles.
Fair enough.
We have other needles.
I'm Team No Knit. I'm Team No
Here,
Knit.
you take one needle. I'll take the other needle.
This is what we did last time.
And we're gonna do dubs. This is our dubs.
Knitting dubs.
Yeah, knitting dubs.
All right,
Worked on our synergy.
let's get into it. So what? So
Going into the trailer.
Okay, yeah, predictions. Go.
I keep calling it a trailer now because you guys talked about it.
I'm
It's a
still
direct.
convinced Sakurai knew of the leaks. They were legit,
I think
and
they
he
were true.
pulled every single one just to spite us for being nosy little dweebish fans.
Yeah, I was talking about that to Alina earlier today. I was like,
And then he specifically listened to Stitch Face and heard me complain about Banjo Kazooie and was like, "I got you, Joe. I got you."
that was sad because like every character that's been
Yeah, he felt so bad for you for not
Yeah,
knowing
he
what
was-
that
he's
He
like,
was like,
game
"I don't want
was."
Joe to be scared of playing."
well, he's just like, man, this guy just doesn't get anything. Like he's just such a sad little person. Why don't I be the one
To help him out.
to really just give him one bone?
Yeah.
just like the one.
Throw me a bone,
Yeah.
Sakurai. Thank you. And he buffed Pikachu for me.
Yeah, dude, you're still gonna suck.
Maybe I'm
Temporarily.
Sakurai.
You're still gonna suck,
Temporarily.
dude.
No, I'll be a top player for the 2 weeks that Pikachu doesn't get.
But okay, so
But after he gets nerfed.
like expectations going into it. What did you think?
I did not want to believe the leak. Actually, I honestly had no opinion on the leak being true or not, just because I didn't care about much the leak provided character-wise. But going in, even though I didn't care, I was still let down, sort of.
Yeah.
Just because, I don't know.
Yeah.
But seeing Ken and Incineroar, that was neat.
Dude, Incineroar looks sick.
That opening trailer for the direct. Was-
Incineroar is like complicated. Like,
Well-
he's got a lot of stuff going on that I didn't really understand. To be
I
honest.
feel like melee players will appreciate the completely useless and inane thing where you have to cancel every single one of his moves for no reason, pressing a button just to use him.
Alcan's like a skill, dude. There's so many different types.
There is
You just
skill
suck at
in
it, so you're just
no,
like...
I don't suck at it. I hit 73% of all of my L cancels. That's pretty good.
Have you updated that?
70, what is it, like out of 10? Did you?
No, well you can go on Uncle Punch and like
Yeah,
go
I know,
into the
I know.
L canceling thing, and no, it was like out of like I don't know an hour of L canceling. 73%
So like,
isn't
so
bad
not in a
with
game
Fox.
though, just like kind of.
No, in a game it's about 7%.
Okay.
Of all
That's
cancels.
so that's
That
more.
When
makes
somebody's
more
like
sense.
attacking me, it's like 7%.
So yeah, so he's got to cancel stuff and what?
Yeah.
What is?
Well,
do you know?
Yeah, so he does like WWE poses because like his personality, I guess in the games, I didn't play Sun and Moon all the way through, and in the anime
What have you played?
is.
What it-
So
Honestly,
I stopped
He
playing
was a
video
Sony guy.
games.
You were a Sony guy.
I played a
thought
lot
you-
of video games
nothing.
when I was a kid, but I haven't had time for years to like actually sit down and play. a
Slaying that
bunch.
pussy too hard, right?
Yeah, exactly. But I just haven't had the time to like get into the new. Like, first of all, if you want to go down this rabbit hole, we can go down this rabbit hole with why I hate Pokemon for the past like 2 generations. I don't know if you want that
We can go down.
40-minute rant.
Sure.
You want to go down that rant?
Yeah,
All right.
that's cool.
So when we were all kids and we unbundled yellow version, crystal version, when we were playing Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, when we were playing these games, you could go places and explore the world and have a good time catching Pokemon and battling people without having to sit through a 15-minute cutscene every 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And so that is what frustrated me so much is that not only is there an insane amount of hand-holding in the new games where, like, you're just on a route and suddenly your rival shows up, doesn't battle you, but gives you, like, 5 revives or whatever.
Yeah.
Sorry about your laptop, G.
It's okay.
That never happened in the newer games. Like, you would get a potion here or there. Maybe you find a little Pokeball on the ground while you're walking, and it's a full revive or whatever, and you get 2 of those a game.
Yeah.
But the new games, it's like it's almost unplayable how you have to pause every 5 minutes to hear some NPC that you never really care about talk about this plot point that you're not really playing the game for.
Right.
And
Because who like
I never get to battle anybody.
Yeah,
I never
like-
get to catch Pokemon.
Do you miss like your rival being a dick?
Kind of. I
I
mean,
do.
that was enjoyable.
I like
You
that.
got a little bit of.
'Cause you were like,
yeah. You were like,
oh, like,
oh, I'm gonna get you next
cartoon
time.
shit, like,
yeah.
Fish shaped. You're
Uh-huh.
like, "Oh," because he's a prick, right?
Mhm.
Uh,
Well, Gary was a prick. Silver was a prick. In the newer ones, or not the newer ones, in Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald,
they were like kind
they
of
were
not.
they were kind of just chill.
Yeah.
Wally was annoying, but
Wally was annoying.
Yeah.
Dude. Little dweeb.
yeah,
that
a little
you had to
nerd.
help catch his raw, so now all of
Yeah.
a sudden he's like
Little
super
nerd.
good.
And
Yeah,
but
those-
yeah, I miss like the games just don't play the same way.
But yeah,
anymore.
you're getting. Let's go, right? Just to clarify.
It looks better. It's Kanto. I
Dude,
can't not get it,
you're,
dude.
Like,
I'm a little piggy.
Yeah, your consistency is
I'm
just
a little
like-
piggy, man. And I know for a fact they're gonna screw me. I know that they're hiding all of the terrible things that I hate about the newer games in this new
'cause
game.
they've got to know that there are people.
But the co-op, you can co-op.
Who you gonna go up with?
Justin, my friend sitting here at this table, possibly.
I'm not fucking-
I can find people with
You're
my
getting that
Switch.
game.
I'm really not gonna get the game.
You'll get
We're
it.
gonna see
You're-
about
yeah,
that.
you'll buy it. G's buying it.
I'm buying it. It's gonna be my very
Whatever.
first Nintendo Switch game.
So yeah, we went off on a tangent, but
Yeah. You want to go down the rabbit hole?
I know. Incineroar. Okay. So from your perspective, what did you think going into the league? We got Garrett's kind of take on it.
So I was always suspicious because I was like, when was the last time there was a direct besides the direct where he was like all the old characters are in
Mhm.
that he reveals like 10 brand new characters. Like that's just never happened before, or however many there was.
There
7,
were
8.
quite a bit.
Like, there's no way that it's gonna be one direct and it's like, and another new fighter enters, and another new. I mean, it would have been hype if it happened, but like, I was like, there's no way there's more than 2 or 3 new fighters.
That is a great point.
I was so blinded, I didn't
uh,
even think of that. I was just
yeah.
like,
You were just like, ooh.
dude, I kind of I understand where Garrett's coming from, where he's like, I didn't really care because
Yeah, I don't mind.
Up to this point, there have been no characters where I'm like that. You seen like that? Yeah. You seen like that Mr. Krabs like gif where he's like,
or he's thinking about the money and foaming at the mouth.
You see people that like on frame 1 are already drawing porn.
Yeah.
And they're just like, oh my god, I'm so excited.
Yeah, like if Impa had been announced.
I need to nut. I need
jizzing on the amiibo.
Yeah.
And I've never felt that toward a Smash character. It's always been like, oh, this is cool. And once I get into it, then I'm like, oh, this character feels fun. And then you end up liking them because you like playing with them and all that stuff. But with Banjo, it was different. Because I got a little taste of that degenerate intensity. Yeah. Because I was just like...
You got a little morsel.
You're just like panting. Just
you got one hit.
Yeah.
You just got, ooh.
Yeah. Like, first one's free.
Yeah.
Like, I'm at work just like panting, and I'm just like, Banjo.
Oh, think about the combos with the
Oh
bird.
my God, because they're fucking pals and it's dope. Whatever. I don't have to,
They truly care for one
another. They do. I don't have to explain myself. But that would have just been, I get it now. Because that would have been so cool. And that's why it hurt so bad. And you know what? The thing about the Piranha Plant is, and it sucks, because if I didn't believe that leak was real, or that, or it just wasn't a thing at all, like the leak wasn't, then I would have been super fucking hyped for Piranha Plant. But I'm just not now because it's not Banjo.
Go ahead, G.
No, you're fine.
I was just going to say my trip with Piranha Plant was super weird because...
Piranha Pants.
Yeah, pants. It was super weird because at first I was super pissed that this was even. It felt like a joke almost. Like it felt like kind of like a cop out. But then like I kind of started looking at the gameplay and I was like, it's cool to have a character that doesn't just fit the mold of like the Smash archetype.
Well,
like you can just. Yeah,
no, you're right. That's like Sakurai's kink, though, right?
Yeah,
like
it seems like they always have at least W2F. Oh my god, WTF
it's
character.
Spreading. It's contagious.
Would you quit, Joe?
Yeah,
WTF character every iteration of Smash. You know, they had the Game & Watch, then Rob,
Duck
then
Hunt too.
Wii Fit Trainer.
Because you always see it on Reddit.
Yeah,
like you're always like, how would you even make a moveset out of that? What would their moves even?
And then Wii Fit had like one of the coolest movesets in Smash 4.
Yeah.
And they make
very
sense.
unique. Very unique.
They make sense too, and they're true to like the source material. And
No, I think because he didn't even have to get too weird with it. Like he just kind of made it work.
Yeah.
Where like it's just kind of like a close range fighter, but then has like some crazy range moves.
I wish it was Boo.
Boo would be super cool. Actually.
Yeah, if we're being picky, from the Mario games, I would.
Because he was
Boo.
right there,
like King Boo.
King Boo.
That would actually be super sick.
That would have been really cool.
Has he ever been an assist trophy or anything?
Yeah, for sure. Well, not assist trophy. I was just thinking regular trophy.
No, not assist. No,
He's probably gonna be a spirit. Huh, he already is. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go on.
Really Joe is
the peak of comedy
yeah,
over here.
Like, catch Joe's stand up.
Yeah, I got a tight 5 minutes. I'm doing this Saturday.
All right,
just trying it first here.
Yeah.
So that's it. So what about DLC? They said they're doing 5, right?
Well,
5, but go ahead, G. I'm sorry. I keep.
How well do you all think they did with the little Mac being in the KO ring, and Ken coming in, knocking him out, and then Incineroar came in? I thought that was.
I thought it was sick.
I thought it was super
that was
cool.
well thought out.
Yeah, they found like a common thread between them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and then they had like Villager and
with the boxing.
Yeah, gifts everywhere.
Dude,
just anyone with boxing gloves gets in there.
No, it was really good. I think it tied together really well.
That sort of helped with the saltiness I was feeling in a way.
Yeah.
I'm not excited for Ken or Incineroar. I am.
I think Incineroar looks cool. A couple of his moves anyway do. Just because they're like kind of showy. I don't think he's gonna be good. Like I don't think he's gonna be like a top tier character. He might. We don't know enough about him.
Well,
yet.
We've never seen a character really play like that.
Yeah.
So there's nothing to really.
Yeah.
Base it
he's
off
gonna
of.
be like.
But it was at least creative. Like a
was.
lot of the moves look like the side B, like the command grab where he like throws him into the ropes. That looks super cool.
Yeah.
Know the timing.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty neat how they. I think it's after damage or you power up or something. And steam starts rolling off.
That looks broken. The reversal or revenge.
That's just his counter.
I'm trying to
right?
remember. Yeah, but it's a counter, but it's like an instant KO. It's not like a Marth counter where like at mid percent, it's not going to kill. It's like stores the damage and the knockback, I think, and then reflects it back at them. Like
very
on
yummy.
top. Yeah. Because it's kind of like what
So this is what I was asking you about earlier because I don't. I saw a bunch
Well,
of
did you
stuff
see him
going
get
on.
hit? Did you watch like the gameplay after?
So you're telling me
I was too mad.
I'm charging an F smash at full percent. It's gonna do.
This
15.
is completely a theory. I literally have no 100%. They never said this.
Dude,
was
you're acting like
100%
you're.
sure.
You're
No.
Yeah, it's like
No,
a
that's just how I
key
talk.
character
Did you
developer.
watch it?
No,
afterwards?
that's just how I talk. I have absolutely no idea how the move actually works. I don't know how most moves work actually. But this, it looks like it looks like what he does is he absorbs the move that happens and then can unleash it by pressing down B again. I think is how it works. If you have a better theory, let me know.
I'm just not even
Let
gonna
the
ask any
audience know.
questions about it then.
Yeah, it looks sick though.
It does.
And I mean, like I said last
Pretty
So
nice.
that's just
episode,
an easy one, right?
Yeah. What's that guy's name? I think he's from Street Fighter as well. He has like the hair, like blossoms out. It's blonde. Guile. Guile, maybe.
Is that what you're talking
that
about?
has like the flat top.
Flat
Yeah,
top.
Yeah, Guile.
That was pretty neat.
Yeah.
Almost assist trophy.
Yeah,
He's
he's
an
an
assist
assist
trophy.
The one that's like he's crouching. And,
Yeah.
So many dreams got crushed by the assist trophies and the spirits.
Yeah.
The
You
very
could just-
first one they shown was Isaac. You know,
Yeah,
that-
they're like
from Joe's
wrong
favorite
one.
game.
Yeah. Golden Moon.
I don't think you.
Golden Dawn. Whatever it is. Isaiah
Something
from.
like that.
What games
Yeah.
did you play besides Dragon Ball Z?
Bandikai Tenkaichi.
Yeah, that one.
I played a lot of Pokemon. I played a lot of
Did
Fire
you?
Emblem. I did.
Did you,
I
though?
played and beat every single Pokemon.
Did you
game
play Dynasty
except-
Warriors? Because I know Justin
Love
did.
Dynasty Warriors. Played 4 through 8 of the Dynasty Warriors and the Warriors Orochi spinoffs.
You were a PlayStation 2
Played
guy.
Call of Duty. Played a lot of Zelda. I didn't
Which?
branch out.
A lot.
Ocarina of Time, Wind Waker, Majora's Mask, Skyward Sword,
All right,
Twilight
all right,
Princess.
all right.
Need I go on?
Started all of them. Didn't finish any of them.
Finished. Oh, Justin's gonna call me out, but I don't care. Finished Ocarina of Time.
didn't.
And
Joe.
Wind Waker. Just because I didn't sit down and do it in like 5 days like Justin always did, where he would like go to the little Wikipedia page and figure out
Ooh,
exactly how to
calling
do
Justin
everything
out.
so
Okay.
fast.
Fire.
No, not cheaters. Some of those you do actually have to. Like
Yeah, like if
I
you're dumb.
ruined. Yeah, like me.
Speaking of
I
that,
ruined so many Ocarina. Oh, go ahead, G.
well, I'm just saying that sort of reminds me of the good days when you went to GameStop or Walmart or something. You buying the magazine.
guide.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
guide.
Yeah. The
But it's
guidebook-
free and on the internet.
I
You
have
don't
so
to-
many. I have so many like.
But
physical
holding that-
guides.
Yeah.
I used to take them to school and read
Getting
them.
cheat codes.
That's the only reason I ever knew how to find the 3 Reggies in Ruby Sapphire
okay.
Emerald.
That's fair. Because like
Because I don't speak Braille or read Braille.
How?
I'm sorry, read Braille.
you speak Braille. I don't think anyone's gonna.
No, I'm sorry.
So
for
what do
all
you
the-
do with it then? No.
No.
Yeah.
So how does everyone feel about the campaign mode?
I don't give a fuck.
I mean,
I don't give a fuck.
I don't
dude.
care, dude. And it sucks
I'm gonna
because
play
the
it.
only way
Well,
to
we're all
unlock.
gonna play it.
Well, we all have to because
You're
the
all
only
gonna
way
try
to
to play
unlock
it.
like most of these characters is gonna be playing through the entire thing. I
Fuck,
guarantee.
you're right.
the starting
Uh,
roster is what 8?
He
8.
put so much development time. Did you? It just felt like it went on forever. Like him revealing new mechanics of how the spirits work,
Yeah.
and it's never going to be used.
Like how they
It's
were going-
banned immediately.
It's like custom moves. You know how much thought process you have to go. Everyone needs 3 types of moves.
They're gonna be banned in 2 months of the game being.
They're banned now.
If that, yeah,
They're
they're probably
banned
They're
banned
already
immediately.
banned, like,
I'm
gonna be somebody,
well, I mean,
aka Edwin.
look at what happened
Yeah.
to Evo.
yeah,
like
you're
Evo,
gonna get a fucking tux kick or something that's just like. Well, actually, guys, I
If
think
you
it
look
would
at
be
the final
very
stuff.
interesting. You know, if we look at the statistics,
we
of-
gotta explore the mechanics.
like no, we don't, dog. We really don't.
I'm so scared that there's going to be a long period where we have to deal with final smashes.
No, that's not
I
happening.
really don't
either.
want that to be
That
the
is-
reality we live in.
I don't think I'll play. Not that that's like
Just
a
wait
threat
until
that
the
anyone's
meta.
like,
Yeah.
oh no,
Oh, we
Engine.
can't do it.
My NG sama.
Yeah, engine, please don't. We don't give a fuck if you're. I don't think I can do it.
Speaking of game mechanics, they got rid of the cross up of going through the character. How do you feel about that, Insula?
What do you mean?
So
he's just pissed. Like he's setting you up so he doesn't seem like he's just rude.
Insula have never used that as a cross up in his life, so he doesn't know.
Insula doesn't even know.
Oh, you mean going through like a shield or something?
Well, yeah, or the character itself. You can't do that.
You can't go through character models anymore.
Yeah, you've seen the cloud.
Oh, that's actually dumb.
It is very dumb.
I thought it was only you can't go through shield.
Mm-mm.
No.
Oh, that changes the meta like super bad.
It takes away a lot of options.
Not your meta, but like
okay.
Like meta,
I have pivot grabbed you plenty of times. 3 or 4 times.
Mistakenly.
Couple of times.
Yeah, you like messed up before.
I remember at least one time where I pivot grabbed you. That's actually I didn't know that. I thought it was only for shield.
Let me check here.
No, I believe you. That
because
that changes a lot of stuff,
like when you're pressuring someone's shield and then like you just do like a little run pass, pivot grab, or like it just opens it up.
That makes it feel a lot more like a 2D fighter then, right?
Yeah.
You can't go through people's models in 2D fighters.
You can't.
So the only cross-ups are going to be on landing then.
Landing, yeah.
Because you can still like jump over.
You
can jump over in 2D.
Yeah.
But that's more dangerous. Then you're going to, anti-airs are going to be a lot more important.
So what does that mean for the meta, like actually? So,
dude,
like,
I don't know. I suck at this
Is
game.
it maybe safer? I don't know.
You're asking the dude that goes 1 and 2 and bracket the implications of this new mechanic.
You got to think about the time. You got to think about how in the new game you'll be able to act at a dash accordingly. So you got to think of that. But maybe if it was in Smash 4, I feel like it would be a lot safer just to sit there and hold shield.
Yeah.
I think overall they gave you more freedom in movement and they nerfed a lot of defensive options. But I think they're also, it's not going to be as like chaotic and hectic. Like I think it's just going to be like 2 people throwing moves at each other more often than not. It just seems like that when I watch professionals playing at like the tournaments and stuff.
Yeah.
Which is kind of disheartening, but you can make it look cool.
It hurts.
Yeah. There was some sick Richter gameplay over the weekend. Richter looks like a character that has some decent combos.
Roy won the tournament.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roy looks really good.
I saw his
play him because I suck at sword.
I saw his frame data. Every single one of his aerials, except for Dare, I believe, was under 10 frames.
Yeah,
really?
I think a lot of people's just lag in general got.
They have, and I'll give them credit for that because they have started to cut down on.
I
they
think
are
that's
reducing
cool.
that.
Like the fucking the 32 frame
back air of Charizard.
It's we don't need that.
You don't need to just sit there and lag for like a second.
Just sit there. And
when a move is so bad that it's like a flex to hit it.
Yeah,
it's like
I can't believe you just got hit by my move.
Right.
Yes. Flex. Speaking of that,
every single one of Zelda's moves.
Joe, what is your favorite? It doesn't have to be the biggest. What is your favorite mental flex in Smash? So it can be before the match starts. It can be against an opponent. It could be during the match. Like, for example, mine is straight up getting a juicy tomahawk on someone. They're thinking I'm coming down with a nair as corn. No, 3 other times I did, but not this time. I'm grabbing them.
That's hard because that's implying that I put a lot of thought into my gameplay. So you're asking me to come up with something that I guess a lot of my so if I don't fuck up my advantage state and I get another grab or something, or I just keep, how the only moments where my gameplay looks close to cool is when I do 5 or 6 moves in a row with Pikachu. And I'll
in early percent.
Yeah, early percent and stuff.
Okay.
I feel like that throws people off a lot.
Okay. Yeah.
And then 20 seconds later they're fine and I get bodied.
Yeah.
But
Pikachu has a hard time telling.
I don't know. I don't really do a lot of
winning,
flexing, cool things. No, I don't do a lot of mental calculation when it comes to.
I feel like Justin would be all over this.
Oh yeah, for sure. Justin has 5.
Well, actually, here's my list.
He just unfurls it and it goes down the hallway.
But his would be way too specific.
He would have a 20-step plan to show you exactly.
He's when you hit the second hit of fair and it takes 3 frames of lag, and then that means you can get a dash attack after that. Well, clearly I wouldn't do that. So it just goes into it. But
I think speaking of, I don't know why. Justin's double partner, Angus.
Yeah.
I feel like Angus's answer, I don't know if this be true or not, is using the aerial, landing straight behind the character,
Yeah,
thinking that they could like shield grab, and he's just letting that F smash fly.
He does.
Yeah.
It's just cross up Zaire.
Yeah.
It's just cross up Zaire.
But that is what it is. He's using the Zaire, not an aerial.
Yeah, he plays Lucas.
Yeah,
and
that's definitely a flex.
Or actually, it's probably the 4 frames of up smash, like the invincibility.
You are so right.
If you hit
Super armor.
yeah, is it super? I don't know the difference.
What'd you say?
I said invincibility.
Yeah, it's super
I think
armor.
Is it super armor? I thought it was invincible.
Because there's like
It's like-
heavy armor. There's super
It's like
armor.
Warlock. It's like Warlock Punch. Ganondorf. Like as he's in the
I
moment.
guess I don't. What's the difference between super
don't
armor
know.
and invincibility?
I guess it's really none.
We don't know
Choice of
close.
wording.
I think
Is
there
it
a difference.
invincibility? I guess only
When you
when
first come
moves
to
will phase through
There's
you.
like- no, that's there's intangibility, there's invincibility, there's super armor, and there's heavy armor. They're all different.
So heavy armor is that's just Bowser being a big
Just
boy.
talking about basic. Welcome to the Smash Podcast, everyone. We don't know what the fuck we're talking about.
We're so bad.
We're so bad at this game.
No, okay. I'm calling it now. Super armor is like Ganondorf's neutral B or Lucas's up smash, and we'll have Angus confirm after this.
If there is one thing that gets user involvement in this podcast, it will be all the nerds filtering into the comment section
gonna
to tell
hate on
us
us
the
so much.
exact difference between these moves.
No, Draken's gonna be fucking
Yeah,
all
he just
over
got
this.
a thesis on. Well, actually, if you look at heavy armor's frames when you land on them.
We're getting called out. Invincibility.
Sorry, Draken, love you.
As soon as you respawn, you come down. You have 3 seconds of invincibility.
What were we even talking?
I don't know. What?
Lucas's
what were
up smash.
Lucas's up
Oh yeah,
smash?
that would be his
mental
ultimate.
flex.
Because if you hit him during those 4 frames, he will not you will not hear the end of it,
Mhm.
and he'll come to work with you on Monday and keep telling you that yes, you did hit me in those 4
You
frames.
did.
He'll go to the bathroom with you, come home, and he's just he won't let it go. That would probably be his flex. Mine. So in game, I like when I can get a combo and I choose not to and to get a read. Like if I like down throw and I could get the fair, like Ness is Smash 4. If I down throw and I could get the fair, and then instead of doing the fair, I just like wait and then like perfect shield and aerial coming down because I know you're an idiot and you're just mashing Nair. Not
Yeah.
you in particular.
Well, yeah, me. But it's
But-
more like dare.
Yeah. But then I like perfect shield and get a grab again, and then just out of game, it'd probably be like I don't know, like looking away or something, like after a hit or something, or if you hear like yeah, like
yeah.
or-
How about the time when you grab people and you take your controller and you rub it on your chin like you're scratching your chin?
no. Okay, so that was when I had something on my controller and I wiped it on your leg. So yeah,
How about that? Does that count as a mental
I would
flex?
grab him. You explain it from your point of view.
So I get grabbed, and as is normal when
Tradition.
Ness, as is tradition, when a Ness main grabs you at the ledge, they're going to do what's called a back throw, and that's typically going to kill you at most percents in the game. And it's most percents. If you take from 1 to 999%,
Okay, whatever. Fuck
decent
you.
a
All right,
decent
whatever.
chunk of it it'll kill you. And nothing happened at first. And I looked over at Harrison, and he's got his controller up to his face so that he can move the control stick onto his face to both scratch it and back throw me at the same time. And then has the audacity to look at me afterwards and say, "Sorry, my chin itched."
I'm talking about the time. Yeah, I did. It's like the exact same shit.
Yeah.
Or I was like, because we were just like playing neutral, like,
Mhm.
in quotes, because I'm playing Joe. But
Oh my god.
we were just like playing neutral, and then I was like, dude, there's something on my controller. He's like, oh really? And I'm like, yeah, dude, it's like all over it. And then I grab him, and I go, hold on, I'm just gonna wipe it off, and I wipe the control stick to back throw on his leg.
On my leg, yeah.
That
on his leg.
Ouch.
That was
And I
really
like,
sick.
sorry,
That was
dude,
really
it's
sick.
Just,
Yeah.
just like,
We all remember that when we
really
laugh about
sticky.
it. It was
Yeah.
really sick.
Everyone
Yeah.
fondly remembers
Everyone
that.
loves it. Jesus probably when he's recovering, and
oh yeah.
and he definitely still has a jump,
Oh,
and he
just-
freaks out
just
in
sell
the
it.
most actor like method way possible. He goes, I don't have a jump.
Oh shit, dude! I don't think I have a jump.
And then you go, oh, well, he's dead.
And then you like overcommit because
You think he has to
don't
upbeat.
think he has to jump, and then he just like jumps over you. All right, motherfucker. Sick.
That's true. I totally forgot about that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I stole that from you.
But I play with
Yeah, you
integrity and honor, and I don't
Up
resort
smash.
to an up smash,
Integrity and honor.
and I don't resort to.
That's
petty
all you can
tricks
have.
Like that.
All right, so what else we got? Anything else about the trailer? Well, we're sticking with it. Long ass trailer.
Yeah, I mean, it was like 30 minutes of a game mode that no one's gonna play, and I don't really care about.
Well,
so.
we're gonna play it. 'Cause we
Yeah,
have
all
to.
right. Everyone's gonna play. No one's going to enjoy. You know what? I might be being too hard on it. I think it looks better
I
than
think
what
it-
was in Smash 4. at
I
least.
think, yeah, I'll probably. I mean, Smash 4, their big thing was fucking Smash Tour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think,
Smash Run was cool.
but like, how many more characters could you have made with the development hours you spent on like the? The list of mechanics just kept growing more and more as it went on. I was like, you don't have to be this deep about this, Sakurai.
When you think about it like that, that's actually true.
And actually, you can combine 3 of the spirits, and then
Right.
it looked like a gotcha game. I was
Yeah.
like, what are you doing?
He's experimenting. He's in
Yeah.
an experimental phase.
But I'm glad a lot of the characters that were leaked didn't get in, because I wasn't a fan of them. I'm sad for the people that were a fan of them. I think Ken, Incineroar, and Piranha Plant all look sick. I'll probably play Incineroar and
5 new
friendlies and
DLC
stuff.
characters.
Is there a technical? What'd you do?
Flash screen.
Can you fix it? Just did you switch something over? Here, let me try to plug the camera back in.
Well, I mean, obviously it's plugged in.
I'm saying, did it like get loose or something? Did somebody tug on the cord
Okay,
with their
here we go,
foot? You got it? Okay. Are we back? Okay. Back?
Yeah.
All right.
Should be good, I think. Yeah, okay. There we go. Anyway, so what else?
I guess we're talking about GTX.
Yeah, do you have the bracket up?
Oh shit.
Does anyone have the bracket up?
G, did you put your laptop up?
Yeah, I guess.
Here, let me just get the.
Well, who do we know for sure?
So top 8 is Hungrybox, Zane on one side, which is gonna be sick because I think Zane has a decent chance.
When's
of
it
upsetting
start?
Xbox.
Is it? It's
like right now?
Yeah, it's like now.
It's playing like right
Damn.
now.
We
So
should really be
I
watching
low-key
that.
don't even want to look at this bracket because I'm so scared of seeing Mango like 0-3 to. Who is on winner's side with Mango? Oh, SFAT. That's not gonna happen.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, let's go Mango.
Yeah, let's go Mango. I'm more at this point. Like, I'm more afraid of like some random Ices man.
Yeah,
than
Flipsy or
SFAT.
Then SFAT. Poor SFAT, dude. SFAT makes top 8s like consistently, but just regularly gets slept on because he can never beat like 3 of the top 10 players.
He's really good, obviously.
Yeah, he's insanely good. Oh, it hasn't started yet.
Oh, it hasn't.
Yeah, it must be lagging behind. So winner
Must be a melee
side,
tournament.
yeah, winner side we've got HBox Zane, SFAT Mango, and then losers we have Army Wizrobe and Face Roll Squid, which is actually super interesting.
That'll be cool.
Because this was not a thin tournament. It was actually pretty stacked.
There weren't. The thing about this one was there weren't a lot of people,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was a small.
but the people that
tournament.
were there, like what I try to explain to my mom when I come home and
Mom, you don't understand.
get fifth at a tournament. I'm like, no, but the people that
that were super good.
yeah, they were really good.
That's like how I kind of do it when people ask like, why do you only go like 0-2 or 1-2 in tournaments? I go, you don't understand. It's actually the people there are really good. And so I use the same excuse. But I mean, there were good people here. Ginger was here. Bananas was here.
How did Ginger do?
Ginger made it. He went out at 9th to face roll 3-2. So he played well. He beat he was winner's side going into top 48 and beat Snowy. So never mind. He didn't have that big of wins and then dropped down directly to 9th and then lost face roll 3-2. But I watched that side. It was pretty close. Ginger was actually up 2-0 and got reverse 3-0'd.
Really?
Yeah. And then Squid had a pretty
like
decent
Squid.
losers run. Squid gets slept on a lot just because he's kind of like the SoCal punching bag.
Yeah.
Like people because SoCal's so good because everybody in the West Coast is so good. And so he kind of gets like messed up at like the regionals that get streamed and stuff. But I think he's like top. This is completely off the cuff, but maybe top 50. I think he's top 50, top 40.
I don't know.
He's definitely a top 5 Falco.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say that. I think that's fair.
I mean, you have Mango, West Balls.
Yeah, Mango Westball.
Ginger. And then it's like him and King Momo. Bobby Big Balls. Dude, Bobby Big Balls actually, like, in his highlights, he looks sick, dude.
Yeah,
he does not play like a methodical Falco.
But he doesn't. That's why he gets fucked up.
Yeah, that's why he gets messed up.
But Jerry always fucks his ass because can't like it's all fun and games.
Yeah,
you're
the reason Mango gets away with that is because Mango's Mango.
Yeah.
And like he can kind of, he can top player his way through like being sick with Falco. But
I guarantee like his Bobby Big Ball's ratio of like sick plays
to just getting fucked up or
like,
SDing or something
is like insanely high.
Yeah. And then Army 3-0'd Axe, which
is nuts. Kind of.
Is Axe good at ice climbers?
I
don't know.
Like
I don't know anything about melee Axe.
What are we even doing?
I don't know.
No, I'm just saying, just not even necessarily the matchup, just Axe as a player.
Yeah, I mean, obviously
he's
Axe
beaten
is
plenty of ices.
Generational talent.
Yeah.
But Army, I mean, the ice climbers are out here.
Yeah.
They really are out here.
Remember when Shootout was top 10 for a second?
Yeah, that was weird.
That was a dark.
That was a weird time that we had to deal with Chudat as like a relevant melee personality.
Remember he beat Mango like 3 times in a row.
Oh, it was depressing.
It was like during the summit.
Yeah, 2 of them were at summit, and it was just like, why is this happening?
Damn, dude, this really. I don't know which would be worse, that or Puff. Like, what's worse to you?
I think it depends on the Puff, because I don't mind any Puffs winning besides H-Box. I don't care. I don't mind H-Box winning unless it's against players that I really like. Like, I respect how good he is at the game.
I don't mind H-Box winning if he wouldn't.
If he just left. Yeah. I want to believe that he's like trying to improve his character flaws that have like demonized him in the community. Because he had this weird moment of like self-awareness at Big House where he was like, I've been kind of acting like a piece of shit my entire Smash career.
When?
And then
what did he say?
In an interview. And he was like, I kind of just need to take like a step back from trying to be a personality.
Yeah.
And I think, I hope he's growing as a person, because I think the idea that you have to have a villain in like a narrative, like a competitive narrative is just,
I think that's false.
It's just lame. And it makes everything so much more lame because there's no, you're only cheering for like one guy ever.
Right.
And you're never cheering for another guy that's like good at the game.
Right.
And you never get to be happy when he does something cool.
Yeah.
So I think that's lame. What's your thoughts on it, G?
Well, I definitely think that having a villain is unnecessary.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need it, right? Like, you can just be like watching people play.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Everyone can just be good guys playing a game that they like.
Yeah.
And you can just cheer for the person whose playstyle you like.
Right. And you don't have to hate someone. It's like when Armada was just
dominant,
yeah,
just beating everybody first place.
He'd beat the shit out of Mango, and Mango would win sometimes, and you'd be super hyped. But like when he didn't, you'd be like, oh well, good shit.
Mm-hmm.
It wouldn't be like, fuck that guy, dude. Oh my god, I can't stand him. You were always just like,
yeah. But
I mean, he's
that's
good.
not to say that.
Darn, I wish Mango would have won, but like,
that's not to say that H-Box hasn't like earned a lot of the like shit he gets from the community, because he does act like a dick a lot. And he's too hammy. He's never genuine about anything. And I think people can sniff that from a mile away, dude.
When he does
when he does this thing,
like,
or like
dude,
half of his pop-offs
you just really want to be in the picture.
Yeah.
Like, how they always take the picture of them holding up the trophy. It's like, well, look at Hunger.
Yeah.
Everything's just like thinking
He's
about...
always smiling for the camera.
Everyone's thinking about the headline.
Yeah.
Everything he does is like thinking about the headline.
But I think if he tones that down and he like just kind of plays, and the thing is,
that's the impression. By the way, that's the impression that we get. We don't fucking know.
Yeah, we have no idea who
This
H-Box
is like we're not.
You only know what's going on, and no one does besides like top players that know him well.
We don't know.
Yeah, we're just people watching something, and commentating on it,
and we're
giving
nobody,
our opinions, and we're probably not right about anything.
We're nobody.
Yeah,
but
we're just some people.
Just how it looks, just like you can sniff that. People do sniff that out.
Yeah, because people can tell because it's almost like the uncanny valley.
Right. It's almost it's almost there.
But you can tell it's not 100% genuine.
Right.
Whereas I think Mango's like the platonic ideal of like being the most genuine. Like he never hams it up. Mango's never trying to like play for the camera, but he's also like cool and charismatic, so people are into it. And PP was kind of the same way too.
Yeah, PP was cool.
Yeah. And that's kind of what makes rest in peace, PP. Definitely coming back.
Do we have the bracket up?
Oh, yeah, I had it up. We just got on that.
No, I'm cool. I just.
So what did you specifically? Because we already went through top 8. And Wizrobe got into top 8, 3-0ing Lucky. Rip Lucky. I identify with Lucky so much because Lucky does not play analytically or like carefully or calculated.
He
just
got. And he's really good at it.
Yeah,
right?
but the thing is, he's like the wise master. He's like the drunken fist master.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's really good at it.
Yeah. And it's sick. And that's why I love watching Lucky because he's always 0 to 100.
I love when he extends. I mean, I know that's not just a Lucky thing, but he does it a lot where he like falling up air into up tilt to extend combos into another up air and just goes off that. And he does it so much and it just makes it look easy.
And his movement's super sick, and so Lucky's. I'm sad to see Lucky go out at 9th, but especially to Wizard.
Yeah.
But this was a top heavy tournament for how small it was because it was on the West Coast. It's in Las Vegas, and I think it has a pretty big prize pool for how small it is.
In Vegas?
Yeah, pretty sure.
I thought it was in Utah.
You're right. It's in Salt Lake City. My bad. I get it. The same thing for me. It's all desert. It's all a bunch of Mormons in the desert.
Good shit. It's like it's somewhere that's like
it's past yeah. Anywhere out there is kind of the same.
Which is funny because that's
wasteland city.
That's like what the coast think of us.
Yeah, it's all a cornfield, which is true. We're all it's a giant cornfield here.
We grow beans.
Yeah,
we have like soybeans and like other stuff
and tractors and deer.
Yeah. Literally drive your tractor to work or drive your tractor to school day.
Oh yeah,
like when I was in high school.
That's every high school, dude. Around here. Yeah, we had
even Prov.
Yeah.
No, they had. No, remember they had.
We had the
alternate transportation.
And
everybody
would.
They would always do something stupid.
I feel like FCR came in with somebody had a tractor one day though. No, it would be kind of a long haul to get there though. So maybe I'm just I've got like an implanted memory or something of.
Maybe you wish there was a tractor.
Yeah, that would have been sick if somebody brought a tractor.
Yeah, and maybe you're just like,
You're right, though.
It would have been cool enough that it probably should have happened, so I'm just going to think that it happened.
Maybe somebody came in like a Tonka tractor, like one of those like kids.
Actually, I do think who was it? Was it I feel like he was 2 grades above me.
Probably.
Did that. And it like cuz it had the like the
roll
pedals and it
pedals.
like would spin really fast and he got going downhill and it.
Me and G went to the same high school.
What else we got, you fuckers?
GTA. Oh, so we can go through who we think is going to win GTA. I think. All right, bear with me because I do this every fucking time. There's a Mango tournament. Look,
he's
just
not gonna
listen.
win.
Okay?
He's not gonna win.
Just listen. He has a chance.
Yeah, he always has a chance, dude.
He has a chance. Imagine if Zane. So I think Mango has a better chance.
Take me through his bracket.
All right. So he plays SFAT. He's going to 3-0 SFAT or 3-1 SFAT. If he loses to SFAT, I will probably never cheer for Mango again.
That's not even true.
That's not true.
See you tomorrow.
I'll stay. I'll be clocking into the Mango Nation tomorrow. I've got my time card. There's a sub.
But it's
daily grind.
Yeah, but it's bullshit. He got robbed. All right, so Army and Wizard are playing right now. So Zane can. I think Zane has a good chance of beating H-Box because Zane looked really dominant at Shine the way that he like picked apart.
The way he like won the tournament.
Well, I'm talking about specifically his game with HBox, where like he kind of had an answer on how to keep HBox out and how to outspace HBox's like bullshit bears and stuff.
It was,
And,
dude, those were such.
Yeah, and he had such good creative like kill confirms and stuff. So I think.
You mean pivot F smash?
No, all right. So he did like
He did,
side
like,
B
a lot of
stuff.
that, though. No,
Actually,
he
he didn't.
He did do the side B.
Yeah, and he had like some up tilt stuff too. So I think if Zane beats HBox, that gives Mango like a good trip to Grants. Not that Mango beats Zane, but I'm saying that I think.
You think the set to watch is Mango versus Zane and Grands?
No, that would be winners finals
Oh.
if Zane beat HBox.
Oh,
I think HBox runs through losers like it's Army Wizrobe face roller squid. So obviously he just steamrolls losers and then plays Zane in losers finals. Hopefully, it would either be Mango HBox in losers finals or Zane HBox in losers finals because I think Zane can beat HBox.
I can actually get behind that.
And then. So either way, Mango has a decent trip to Grands, and then he just has to either clutch one set or two. It would be so much better if he could get out only having to play one set, only having to win one set, because I think that if they catch on to like what Mango's doing, because Mango always comes to the tournament with like one new thing that he does.
Yeah.
He always has like, this is the trick that's going to get him.
And sometimes it works.
But sometimes it works. It hasn't worked in a while, but sometimes it works. I hope he doesn't
That's
play
actually
Fox.
so true.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
every
it's-
time you see him play, you're like,
What are you doing? You got something new here?
Like,
Yeah.
You're doing something. You're doing.
But he
something
never
new.
changes it. He just
Yeah.
does the one new thing.
Yeah.
Doctors hate this one weird trick. Yeah.
Puffs hate him.
I hope he plays Falco against HBox if they play.
I don't think he will, dude. He's been playing so much fucking Fox lately.
But his Fox got wiped last time, dude. And it's all right. So
did.
on paper, it's a better matchup against Jigs. Obviously, like we know that
Yeah.
Fox against Jigs is a better matchup than Falco Jigs. But I don't think it's a better matchup against Hungry Box. All right, because I think Hungry Box has like the most Fox experience in the world.
Got Falco's.
He does,
Same
but
combo the
how
same.
many different Falcos does he play?
That's true.
And so how much data does he have to go back and find like
Dude's a professional melee player.
Yeah, no. Obviously he knows how to beat Falco. But I'm just saying his breadth.
Yeah.
That's a word, breadth.
You know it is.
Of Fox experience like way outclasses his Falco experience. I don't think HBox will lose to a Fox that's not Leffen. Ever. I don't think another Fox will ever beat HBox besides Leffen. Because I only think the only
Armada's not there anymore.
well, even I mean, how much did Armada? And this could be completely out of my ass, but like, how
He's like 7 sets. He's like of those 7 sets.
Yeah.
No, I'm no expert, but
I have absolutely no idea, but like, I don't remember a lot of times that Armada like whooped HBox with Fox. Obviously, he didn't do it with Peach, but like, I think Armada's big demon in bracket was HBox for the longest time. Wasn't it? Or am I making that up?
I mean, yeah, they're both really good. Like they were 1 and 2 in the world.
But
He
I feel
still
like
won. He still beat him.
I mean, but there was a long time where Armada wasn't winning a ton of tournaments.
What about Summit?
He didn't win Summit.
What about the set at Summit? And he
Did
can still-
they played a set at Summit?
Yeah, like when he popped off and stuff.
Yeah, he did beat HBox then, but I mean HBox for that year in
Well, I'm just
2017.
I'm just saying
and
though.
early
But you
2018.
just like he can still do it.
Yo, he can do it.
I mean, well, you were just like he's never gonna get beaten by a Fox ever. That's not left.
All right,
ever.
so Leffen or sometimes maybe Armada if he's
Well,
playing.
he's not
really
playing
well.
now.
Yeah, so if Armada comes out of retirement and plays
I'm just
really
saying,
well
there
and beats
are people out
HBox,
there.
that is the loophole
the
to
world's
my
best
claim.
melee player might not even be playing melee
Uh-huh.
right now.
Oh yeah, he could. It could
a
be me.
guard-
Could be me.
We've,
Probably me actually.
we've seen.
Do you see how good? But how much improvement did my Fox have in 1 month?
Dude,
Exponential.
in like 2 weeks, it was great, and
Exponential
then you just
improvement.
stopped listening to me.
No,
That's
it
not
was
true.
only the set that I stopped listening to.
So weird.
Did you? I know. I choked.
sheesh.
Did you go back to the to the notes that you gave me, like the document in the past like week and a half. You should go check those out.
What
sometime.
did you do to
I
me,
didn't do anything.
motherfucker?
I updated it to what you told me, and you forgot to update the note. What's our runtime look like? Are we good? Are we still rolling? This is a podcast, so we can say stuff like that.
We're rolling.
No, I know we're rolling. 50? All right, so do we need to... So that's my path for... G, what do you think about this, bro?
You think Mango can beat Zane?
I think he has a... So I'm not saying that Mango beats Zane theoretically. I'm saying Mango has a better shot of beating Zane than beating H-Box.
Oh, definitely.
There you go.
I absolutely think Mango's always got a chance. Can't count the man out.
Yeah, don't sleep on the kid.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
But I'm saying that he has a more than like probable chance. I think he has a really realistic chance.
I think Hungrybox wins, Zane gets second, Mango gets third.
Don't be realistic with
No,
me.
I'm gonna be realistic. I think
don't tell me what the reality
man's
is.
hopes and
everyone's
dreams right
hard
now.
on Zane because he won Shine, and it's just like
Zane's really good.
no, he is really good. He's like almost better than me, but I just don't think. I don't know. I think Hungrybox. And I don't like that.
Yeah,
But
that's
if
the
I
world we
were-
live in.
If I were a betting man, I kind of am. I'll actually bet on it.
I'll
Right now.
gamble. You bet on the Breeders' Cup yesterday? I almost had the try, dude, for $800. I was so
Who's
close.
the betting man? I said I was a betting man. Just 'cause I'm like willing to throw out a bet, but you're like, dude, fucking. I don't know any betting terms.
The Breeders' Classic, I had the try box. Canavera, man.
Calm down.
Sorry, well,
It's like,
I mean, I
actually
just
can't
needed-
afford- I
What's
actually-
your parlay on the game slate this week look like?
I actually can't afford rent, but like,
You got? Can I
Really-
crash here tonight?
really hoping this podcast takes off.
Well, when we setting the Patreon up?
Is that it? Can we watch GTX? Can we watch? Man?
Yeah. We can watch it right now.
Well, not on the
Yeah,
camera.
on camera.
Saying we'll end and then we'll watch it.
What if we watched it while we were on camera?
Why would anyone watch?
Us watching Smash.
What valuable? I don't know why they're watching right now.
I don't know. Why did they just watch 54 minutes of us talking out of our ass about a game that we're not good at?
They didn't.
Yeah, that's the.
They did.
That's the kicker.
G with the knowledge.
Yeah.
G
Sorry,
with the
guys.
wisdom.
G with the truth, actually.
Sometimes you got to be realistic.
Yeah. Actually, just shut it down.
Just
This
close
is
it
the
all
last
down.
episode of Stitch Face, everybody.
I hope you kept the receipts for all this. We'll
Yeah.
take it all back to Best Buy.
What's
It'll be
the
it'll be
return
fine.
policy on these mics?
All right. Well, I
Thanks
guess
for watching, everybody. Please leave us comments about how many things we got wrong today. Just so we know and we can dwell on it for the rest of the week. And
we can make fun of each other because
Make-
really,
yeah.
that's all that's good.
Yeah, that's all this is.
All right. Thanks for watching, guys.
Wait, what'd you make? What'd you make today?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The whole thing.
Okay,
So,
you finished it.
No, I'm saying like that's like the whole point of the podcast.
Yeah.
Is-
Is to knit.
Right.
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
Good job.
This is a knitting podcast. So I'm like continuing this. I guess I'm just gonna keep.
Mhm.
It's slow. It's so much slower. You know,
Yeah.
I thought I
That's
could.
why I don't do it. I mean, I do it. That's why I don't do it that way, though. Where it looks good.
I thought
And
you
that's
could-
why you're not
yeah.
very good at
I thought
Smash.
you could
You just try and rush through it.
I thought you could just kind of bust open
to the
a
soul.
park
Yeah.
in like an hour and you just can't.
Yeah, you can't
But
do it.
here it is anyway. I'm gonna keep doing it. The name's already Stitch Face.
So
we
I-
have to do it
It's
now.
too
I
late.
made a
Yeah.
koozie.
Past the point.
This is my koozie.
Oh,
It goes
wow.
right on the beer. It only covers 2 fingers, so
Yeah.
you have to hold it with these fingers out.
Doesn't cover the bottom, so you
doesn't cover the
absolutely
bottom.
have to grip it.
Yeah, you gotta grip it hard. Actually, just don't use it.
You might
It's
as well
not
just
good.
be holding the bottom.
But yeah,
But
thanks for watching, everybody. We're
good shit. Bye.